This is the banana nut bread. I'll show you the, this is what I made on Saturday. I used up some leftover bananas that I had. And I used walnuts. And so rather than eat the food that I just cooked, using that for tomorrow's dinner. I apologize. My phone fell. Thank you for coming back in. And I thought it had knocked people off the live, but instead, and so because I thought it had knocked people off, I created a new live without not realizing that perhaps there was something I could have done. So, thank you for coming back in. Drinking some peppermint tea. Thank you for the like. Oh Lord, this is hot. You guys, I made this banana nut bread from scratch. I'm not proud because I only made it from scratch, but I'm proud that I used my own recipe based on my perception coming from various nut breads that I've tasted, like the texture and so forth. It's got pieces of banana that probably didn't get blended up inside, which is good. So I know that I can consistently produce the same texture every time. I thought I didn't have enough flour when I first made it, but it was fine. Came out fine. Oh, you mean this? You thought it was store-bought, Preemie? Thank you for coming back, Kabir. No, I made this myself. I did a live on Saturday showing how I was making it. And I actually did a live showing me beating up the eggs and beating up the sugar and the bananas and all that stuff. So no, I'm actually proud of the way it came out. I have peppermint tea that I'm drinking. Normally I don't put milk in peppermint tea, but I did this time, so. Hey, Kabir, Preemie, what time is it there in Dubai? Oh, wow, 7 in the morning, wow. Oh, look who's here. Buck Mode, you found me again. You woke up about 20 minutes ago, wow. Go out there and sell more cars, Kabir. Jessica Garlic, welcome. Oh, I'm doing fine, Buck Mode. I made some dinner tonight. I made some cabbage stew, which is what I was doing in the first live. And what happened? My phone fell, and I thought it knocked everybody off. Created a second live, and then they said, oh, there's another live that was still going. It probably still is because I don't think it was fully ended. But yeah, I made some rice to go with the cabbage and the ground beef, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. Oh, somebody sent me an email. think I know who it is. I think I know. Hopefully. Hi, Jessica Garlic. Yes. I just got accepted to present at a conference in August. Wow. That's what I want. Oh, you had rice and chicken tonight for the... Oh, you did. Okay, nice. Yeah, I had the purple cabbage left in the house. And I had the ground beef, which I intentionally purchased the ground beef to go with my all-time favorite dish now. And I put tomatoes. The only thing I didn't have this time was the carrots. It's okay. And this was the remnants of the leftovers from the banana nut bread I made this past Saturday. That I did a live showing you guys how I did it. Wow, this is awesome. Oh, YouTube wants me to ask you guys if you like cheesecake. So here goes. Do you guys like cheesecake? Do you? And I'm gonna add, if you do, what kind of cheesecake do you like? Oh, you're a Pokemon. You like strawberry? Yeah, I've tasted that before. I remember years ago, I used to live in Phoenix. And when I lived there, Cheesecake Factory, they always had, I guess specials or deals in cheesecake for their birthday month. I think it was July. Either July or August. Between June and August, but I believe it's July. And so what that meant is that all the cheesecakes were sold the slice. They would sell them at a slice, and they were all sold for the same price. Yeah. So in other words, the specialty cheesecakes that would have normally been like maybe $10 or whatever a slice, you go there on the birthday month and you would get a slice for like say maybe $5, $6 or $7 or however, I don't know, that they would normally sell it for. Okay. All right. Oh, what kind of cheesecake is that, Bugman? Used to have very great cheesecake. Oh, you mean back in the day, huh? You know, there in New York, there's this okay. Sara Lee used to have. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. I missed the first part. Oh, they did. You know, I don't know that I can't remember what I've had for Sara Lee. Wasn't that Nothing really specific. I'm just wondering if it's a cupcake or whatever, or maybe like a pound cake kind of a thing. I think I may have had from them. But yeah, I definitely, honestly speaking, like I am not like a diehard banana nut bread person, like go to. You know, like some people they're into banana nut breads. It's a big deal. But I can honestly say that I will definitely make this again and add this to like a staple type thing where you could maybe make a batch of it. Like you could probably make like 2 loaves of it and then just freeze one. And so if somebody comes to the house, you kind of have something to offer them. That's if they're into banana, yeah, nut bread. And what I did is I used a frozen banana. So I had bananas that were frozen, and the reason they're frozen is because sometimes you can use it and add it to a smoothie. But this time I'm like, I think there were probably about 6 of them, and I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and just kind of batter it up and just kind of, blend it up together. Um, am I an ice cream fan? I have to say, I don't eat much ice cream. Used to be an ice cream fan, but I think maybe because, age, older, weight, I've got quite a bit of weight to put off here. And, I'm just kind of more cognizant of, the intakes of certain foods. But yeah, I love a good homemade ice cream. In fact, over the summer in August, as a matter of fact, I did a video where I was actually eating an ice cream cone. And I went to this custard place in Warwick, New York. Or the place where I went to was right before Warwick, New York. I just went on a drive, and their custard was pretty good. I love custard, like the soft serve ice cream. I definitely love that. I do like Dairy Cream. I like their ice cream cone, but I gravitate towards more of like the homemade type ones. Those are good. But I remember one year when I was in Arizona, I believe it was 2000. Yes, it was before 9/11. And I had some, like my uncle and guests and things that visited for Christmas. I did Christmas at my house. And I got a nice old-fashioned ice cream maker from a thrift store. And I was so elated. I was like, wow. I made okay, a churn. This is like I think this was the electric one, right? But I think I got 2 batches from out of the whatever. I cleaned it up and disinfected and all that stuff. And then it conked out. It clunked out. So I was able to get some nice homemade ice cream from that. I had the ice at the side and the inner inner container or canister, the metal canister where you put everything inside and the ice goes in the outside. It was just so nice because it just kind of took me way back. It took me back to a time when I used to see like the crank, or I've seen pictures of you churning the ice cream and stuff like that. But yeah, I like some different tasting ice cream. I like green tea ice cream. Um, you know, I've never really gotten into the gelatos though, which is, you know, I've never really gotten too much, although I had an opportunity to get some when I was overseas from the place that makes it, and I wasn't too like impressed. Yeah. But thank you for asking that. But anyways, this banana nut bread, it is, I think it's a tad bit sweet. I could have made it a less sweet. Oh, you love Italian ice cream? Yeah, I was in Italy twice this year, and both times I never got any gelato. Yeah, you love cream. Oh, Bachman, you love the Italian ice. Yeah, yes. Oh, you mean the ice cream? Yeah. But I like Italian ices too. Oh, there is what you call it, creamsicle. It's a creamsicle with the orange color, and I like that mixed. Like that's usually like a soft serve. Yeah. Yep. So this is a organic peppermint tea. I was saying earlier, I normally don't put milk, but I've added some milk. Normally I drink a peppermint tea with either lemon and honey, but definitely not milk. And I will oblige this time because I'm not gonna waste it, okay? Yeah, so I had a full work day today, and then afterwards took a nap and went to prayer, and had a really nice time there. I really enjoyed it. I'll show you guys the, matter of fact, I can probably show you now. I'll show you guys the cabbage that I cook. There's only one person there, but I can still show you. Okay, so hopefully, okay, wait, you don't even see it. Do you see it? No. Yeah, see? I think you should be able to see. That's the cabbage. See? So I'm waiting for it to cool because I have to put it in the refrigerator. And, ooh, look at the rice, you guys. You see it? Do you see it? Wait, no, you don't see it. Nice rice. Oh, and this was the pickled vegetables that I got from a Turkish market that I'm going to pair it with. Yes. Okay. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining, and you have a good rest of the day. Thank you.